aren't visible.
They'll just be hanging out.
Hi, I'm Sydney.
And Connor.
And today we are trying another Mountain House adventure meal in honor of Garfield, the movie coming out when you are seeing this. It's lasagna with meat sauce, with a cheesy Italian-style tomato sauce and beef.
Yeah.
On the back of the package, it says an Italian-style entree made with pasta, tomatoes, beef, Parmesan, and Roma tomatoes.
Ooh.
It's 2 servings per container, 440 calories for the entire packet. What do you think?
I'm pretty excited for it, because the other ones that we had were pretty tasty.
They were. So we tried one together, but in that video there was a total of 3 that we tried for the entrees, and we've also tried the desserts of 2 types of ice cream sandwich.
Take out the snack.
Yep. So basically all you do is remove the packet,
And
add,
it's surprisingly full. So.
add hot water. There is no line or anything, and it does give you a measurement on the back of the package. I haven't been following it.
And
It's turned out fine.
Yeah.
Basically, you just stir it up and let it sit, hang out for, this one says 5 minutes, stir, let it hang out for a couple more, enjoy.
Yeah.
And what we found with the mac and cheese one is that for the pasta and that one, it needed a little bit longer to just hang out.
And right now I'm just making sure there's kind of like the dry powder on the sides and bottom, and I'm just mixing it all in.
Yeah, everything's just dried, freeze-dried that is, and so it just is all a crumbly powder. You can kind of make out different things for it, but for the most part in this one it just is noodles
Yeah.
that you're seeing.
Pack that in there and we let it sit for a bit.
Yeah, so it's just basically a Ziploc bag of your goodies. This one, it says 1.5 cups of boiling water. Stir carefully, close zipper, wait 5 minutes, stir again and reseal, then let it hang out for another 4. Then you can just eat it right out of the package. It's 2 servings, so we are going to share it.
Yeah.
So,
And now we play the waiting game.
yeah, so we will be back in a moment.
We're doing the mix because it says to mix it and then let it sit again,
Yeah,
which it's
It's smelling pretty good.
it smells like lasagna.
It looks goopy,
It is definitely
which is to be expected.
Yeah, it's definitely reconstituting as well. It is very hot, so keep that in mind.
It's boiled water.
I probably could have gone with lower temperature water, but I went with 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
So, I'm gonna take a lick of the spoon.
And set this, do that, put it back in, give it 4 minutes.
It's not bad. Kind of reminds me of like Olive Garden so far.
Oh.
But haven't been able to eat it actually, so wait, hold judgment.
Hold judgment.
Hold Garfield.
Mimu's up here looking at little Garfield. She's like, hey, what y'all doing over here?
Mimu.
Angry.
Mimu's fighting. She's got demons. Okay, in a few more minutes.
See you soon.
All right, so it's been hanging out for a bit, and we're going to give it the taste test.
It should be ready. I got 2 spoons, but...
You want a spoon?
Here you go. It's camping. Camp food. Spoon camping.
I just thought you were going to bring up the snuggle for warmth camping.
Yeah, that's kind of...
So.
All right.
Ding ding. There's distinct noodle shape.
I'm going to blow in mine because I don't know how hot it is. That's pleasant.
It is really pleasant. If that was in a bowl, I might not have guessed that it was from...
Freeze-dried?
Yeah, it's pretty good. The meat still has texture, the noodles still have texture, but not in a crispy way.
Yeah.
Like they hadn't rehydrated. They seem to have rehydrated better than the macaroni.
Yeah, I agree.
It's that flat shape as opposed to the...
This elbow.
Yeah, I feel like the elbow might have been... Took longer to rehydrate. But... Yeah. Other, like... It looks like it's been mashed. But not any worse than... Like if you just were haphazard putting it into a container and into the fridge.
Mm-hmm. It's like looking at all the ingredients, like each one is sort of put together. There are fewer stabilizers and what do you call it? Preservatives in this than there would be in like a frozen meal, actually, because of the freeze drying process. So I was gonna say it does taste better than like a lot of frozen stuff.
And you can keep it in the pantry until July 2053.
So you got some time.
Yeah, it's really good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And most of these meals at our local grocery store are about $10.
Mm-hmm.
So around $5 per serving, which isn't too terrible, all things considered, for something that you didn't make yourself.
Yeah, for something that you can, the shelf stable, take out, and not actually worry about where it's going and how long you have on for it. You don't have to worry about spoiling when you're out hiking.
Or just in your pantry as like an emergency backup, emergency meal.
Yeah, this is a lot better than a lot of the emergency food that I've had before.
And it's small enough that you could even like keep one in a vehicle if you think that in the winter you might get stuck someplace.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you don't technically need hot water, you just need enough time for it to rehydrate.
Yeah, the hot water just speeds up the process and is more pleasant to eat, so.
I guess this is 4 for 4.
Yeah, this is
for
tasty.
the meals. I'll have the other video where we try other ones by the same mountain brand in an iCard or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere where you can find it if you haven't seen it already. But I'm pretty impressed. I feel like the ice cream sandwiches might have been the lowest so far. Like, this is a solid, like, 7 out of 10, maybe even closer to 8 or 9, depending on how you're, like, categorizing it.
If you're looking at preserved foods, I'd put this right up there, like the 9 or 10, just as far as preserved foods go. It's better than a lot of canned meats and better than SpaghettiOs.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of SpaghettiOs, I've considered doing a video because our grocery store has the little microwave heat and eat.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, do we need to try so many, what's that Italian man who had the child with the inventor of sea monkeys and Unfrosted?
I don't know. I don't remember his name.
Chef Boyardee!
Oh, okay, it was Chef Boyardee. That's right, yeah.
That's not as deep of a cut reference.
I totally, yeah, I was like, for some reason I was thinking, because there was Schwinn, Bicycle Man, I can't remember the German names, and it's like, wait, no, the Italian Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, they have a weird sea monkey ravioli hybrid creature in that movie.
Yeah.
It was such a good movie. But
That was good, it was fun.
yeah, that's another thing, we can try all the Pop-Tart flavors.
Stay tuned for more.
Yeah, so I think we should just end it here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So,
There's all her links.
Yeah,
There's
my
all-
links, Connor's links.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, POV feeding you.